And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel. Welcome to the Dice Tower, and today we're taking a look at a game called Deep Dive. Deep Dive is a game for children in which you're diving for pearls, but there's a shark chasing you around. It is a press your luck style game, a game in which you decide, do I want more pearls or am I going to drop out at this point in time? That's it. The game is extremely simple, as shown right now. Player is going to be given a diver, so you'll pick one of these divers here, and you're going to have a bunch of seashells that are placed face down, and there's a shark holding a shark die. The shark die shows one blue, one green side, two reds, and two yellow sides. A player is going to be given this sided die, which shows the various colors in the opposite amounts, two blues, two greens, one red, and one yellow. You'll roll that die. Whatever side you roll, you'll take your diver, you'll place it in there, and you'll take the seashells it shows. Blue and green say take one seashell, yellow says take two, red says take three. You put those seashells face down in front of you. After everyone has gone, you're going to roll the shark. So let's say that this is where people have gone, so there's two in blue and one in red. Wherever the shark goes, that diver is scared away. So they're out, and they have to put all the seashells they took back in the pile. Everyone else then has a decision to make. You can either keep diving to try to get more seashells, or you can go out. If you go out, you take the seashells and you flip them over. They're going to show one of three things. They're going to show a pearl, which is points at the end of the game, an empty seashell, oh well, you got nothing, or a black pearl, in which case you got nothing and you set it aside. When 4 black pearls come up, the game is over. So you can decide to stay in or not, and you can keep going until a player drops out. Once they drop out, you get all the seashells, or the shark will scare you away. This continues until either all the seashells are gone or the 4 black pearls are gone. And then whoever has the most of these is the winner of the game. Component-wise, the divers are really nice. Actually, what I like about the divers is just basically that they're different colors. But for my kids, my son was like, I don't know which of these are boys or girls and whatever. And that's great. That way they use any of them. They can identify with the different divers. And putting them in here, it doesn't really matter. But there's just something about it which is visually appealing. Even this big shark thing, you pass this around each round to the next player with the shark die and that it holds here in its arms. Not a big deal. It's just kind of a nice visual aspect. And then everything stores in the box. The box has a seashell beach area. The components are quite nice. Now, the game works really well for children. Again, it's kind of a push your luck style game. I do wonder if the game might work better, and I actually messed with it a bit, if you eliminated the player die. The die that you roll to go to different spots. Just pick which spot you're going to go to each round. Do I want to go to green or blue, which is only one shell, but there's a less chance the shark will go there? Or do I want to push my luck hard and go for the red one, but there's a 1 out of 3 chance the shark will go to that spot? I find that, I think, more interesting than the other thing, but the game still works well. And I guess you could just add that in if you wanted to. But that doesn't mention that in the rules. It's still kind of a pressure luck style aspect of a game. You just say, okay, I'm going to get stuff. And there's wild swings of randomness. It doesn't really matter what happens. You might get really lucky and get a bunch of pearls and the shark doesn't catch you. But it's silly fun, and kids will enjoy it. Now, part of that's the components, seeing the legs wiggling as the divers dive under the sea, collecting the pearls. There's more of those clamshells with oyster. There's more oyster shells with pearls in them than not, but there's still a little bit of luck on what you get. This works best for little kids. It teaches them the aspect of pushing your luck. and it has some fun components. So I think for lower elementary, this one really hits the spot in that category. So there you go. That's a deep dive. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel. This is the Dice Tower. Dice Tower Judgment, kid approved.